Peace and love. This is Bo the Poet, and this is the thought for today. And today we're talking about triggers. Now, basically, a trigger is something that gives you an emotional response that overrides your intellect. Triggers are very dangerous, especially when we have not identified the trigger or triggers, and we allow our emotions to override us. Any type of an emotion can override your intellect, and when it does that, it releases chemicals in your brain, which basically clouds your thinking, and so you are not thinking, you are reacting to the emotions. And the reason why I bring it up today is because I have noticed in this society that we live in order to get people to do things that they want them to do, they will use words to trigger people, and also events. With the event that has happened in the last couple of days, they are using, of course, the age-old trigger that they use for all the time, racism, and then the white supremacy, Nazism, and all of this other stuff, trying to get an emotional reaction so that you cannot look at it from an intelligent point of view. Now, it is tragic, the whole thing that happened. However, looking at it with intelligence and not allowing them to trigger you will give you a better insight and will increase your thinking capacity. You see, so we have to identify our triggers, then we have to accept our triggers, and then the trigger will no longer be able to override our intelligence, our intellect. It'll be an emotion that we will be able to allow to come, but it will not cloud our thinking. We must keep our minds clear because we are in a very treacherous times. So, what are your triggers? I'm Bo the Poet. This is the thought for today. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. And remember, mind your thoughts. Someone wants your mind. Peace.